The year is 1988. Our family had just moved home and my parents were out for an evening, and I walked up to the local shopping centre to meet some mates. As it was, the mates weren't there. And so I bought myself a waffle and decided to go home. It was a school night, not that I was very interested in school. The walk home wasn't a very long one, but it would take me 3.5 weeks to find my way home. I was walking on a section where there was no sidewalk, but I was walking within the yellow line. A car came up behind me. I moved over for it to pass, and before I knew it, I was flying through the air. I struck the windshield with the back of my head and landed in the road. I stood up, but I realized that something was very, very wrong. I could put no pressure on my one leg. By some act of God, everything else seemed to be fine. I'd hit that windshield with the back of my head and shattered it. The little old lady who'd been driving hadn't noticed me until I hit the windshield. She'd been going reasonably fast. I said to her, "I'm not sure what's going on. I think I might have broken my leg because I've never broken a leg before, so I don't know." She said, "Well, get in, I'll take you to a hospital." I got into a car and I put pressure on that leg, and the pain started to set in. She drove me home to her house. She went inside and I sat in that car for a number of minutes until her and her husband came and took me to that hospital. I was in serious trouble. I knew that there was going to be a long recovery and that I might lose my leg. That night, Dr. Barrow was called in, and that was a little bit of an act of God. He wasn't meant to be there, but somebody called him. He was a great, great surgeon. I'm not sure if he's still alive today, but he also knew my father. And he lost his temper with the medical staff. They hadn't recognized an emergency, but he did. And he knew that he had to start saving that leg. For they stabilized me and moved me into a ward, and in that darkness, as afraid as I was, a little voice said to me, "You can lie here feeling sorry for yourself, or you can trust me and together we'll get better." 1 Kings chapter 19 talks about the still small voice of God. That night I heard the still small voice of God, and it was God who got me through. God bless and have a great day.